哎，这是年报局，找找木卡机，点都是傻逼，我他妈就牛逼！大家好，我是中原。那我们今天呢，还是玩这个《权力的游戏：冰与火之歌》，是不是啊？我也不知道啊，这个反正就是《权力的游戏》的这个游戏啊。那有很多基友呢说要开这个坑啊，那 OK 满足你们，就是说要把这个坑给开掉。然后呢，就是说我要对一个基友，他说，不怎么喜欢看这个游戏啊，也要跟你说一声抱歉，因为很多基友都说想看嘛，所以说就听从他们啊，我们就做这个了。嗯哼。
Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
啊，我们不理他，我们要藏在这里。我是 Ethan 啊，我是陈奕迅，你永远也找不到我。操
Ryan, look who we've found.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
I don't like
I
it.
was worried you were gone.
What the fuck?
We'd never find you again.
那我们先切一下吧。OK 接个电话，然后 OK， 回到游戏。
Promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here, and Asher, and Roderick.
罗德里克已经死了。
But Mira's in King's Landing, and can't she come home? I don't want her to die too. Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you. I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin
对，我是 Gary。
he got sent to the wall.
Gary 很强壮。
He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
对，你说的对。
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
因为我杀了人。
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He
罗
said
伊
you
兰德
can't
就是那
fight
个
for
死掉的爵
What?
士。
And he calls you a milksop.
他低估
Sir
了我，
Royland forgets himself. After
Yeah.
all, you were the lord of the house now.
他低
He
估了
doesn't
我。
know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I
So
don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man.
所以现在我们操作的是这个
Roderick
Ethan，
and Asher, and
就是这
even
个
show
黑头
me
发的
how
男
to
人
fight.
男
Properly,
孩
I mean. A lord should know how to fight. Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
怎么没有 Gary？
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry.
亚瑟是谁？
Everything.
我不记得了，之前有交代过吗
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
？I promise，
I know a lord has many responsibilities.
我保证我不会变，
You don't need to be like them.
永远不能让女孩子伤心。
You
我保证我
decide
不
for
会改变。
yourself.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want. If only it were that simple.
别
It would
跟
be
人
nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
呃，
But Ethan will be a
好，
good
我们
lord.
我们要告诉他，想要多少有多少
As。many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
我们永远是大好人
Lord。Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
我才是领主，不许命令我。你们这帮渣子，臣民，这个臣服于我的牛仔裤吧。
What's the matter?
Lord Whitetail has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan. Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
对，
It's
我们
your
要走。
decision. You are the Lord. If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord White
提醒他谁是领主。
I might remind you, Sir Royland. I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
我们要鞭打他一下，对不对？
You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
其实一个小屁孩当领主真是。为什么这个国家要有一个不是国家
Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
The business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
我能处理好。
Handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
这是谁？这是谁？这是要来找我们那个主角麻烦的吗？我是说前一个主角。哦，你长这样肯定是反派。
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a
感谢他。
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
握手啊！靠！
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you?
How dare you?
And I'll do as I damn well please.
不行，我们是男人，不能怂。
Bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
哎，这我怎么办？
Does Lord Forrester know how to speak? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You.
啊，这是我们的
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We
我们现在
all
都
serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
这看来以前是我们的属城，然后现在要造反。
Squire, we were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
他只是在
Your man
靠
started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
OK， 我们可以
He
选
acted
了
in。your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
你该
You
怎
lost
样为
people
你的
too,
人
Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the
OK，
fucking
that's
coward
it
who killed my
我们要
man?
骂他了。
I know he's here. What have you done with him?
我们已经决了。
Care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it.
那又怎样？
Leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
It's over.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You are the coward.
Raven, Lord Whitehill.
啊，不是这么说的吧 ？OK， 我们走之前也要骂一句啊。不管怎么样啊，这件事情肯定是不可能善了的，所以呢，我们要表现的男人一点啊，骂他2句。
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
真机智，恶人先告状。耶、
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
这是个侍女啊！哎，我们可以动哎，现在是我们操作的时间了，耶！哎，靠！看铁木箱子，看。啊，马内。哦，我们可以，这他妈都是什么？不管了，先拿钱啊，收起来。
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
24。
What a strange place, Essos.
亚瑟到底是谁啊？我不记得了，我可以把它拿走，不行。看一下这个胸针。
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
这个呢？ 雕刻的铁树。
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan 啊，就是刚那个领主啊，年轻的领主。记这些名字真是好痛苦。
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
玛格丽夫人。
I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
啊，没写完嘛？啊，那个马德丽夫人应该就是她服侍的那个那个什么夫人嘛，然后她好像要嫁给一个国王什么的，然后就可以牛逼啊，飞黄腾达了，对吧？奇迹由男人创造。罗德里克，罗德里克死了。
I hope to see them all someday.
哦，我们还可以看窗子。等等，这里有什么呀？母亲的来信啊，看看。我刚才突然从底下窜上来。
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
是谁呀？我要看窗子，你不要来烦。哎呀，找到现在看窗子了。捡了这封来信以后，我们就不能再看窗子了。我不会给你开门的，啊，我绝对不会给你开门的。我开门我就是狗。
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
这是谁？我们是好人，让他进来。
No, it's fine.
Come here. 他是来干嘛的？你在放什么东西啊？我看你手里什么东西都没有拿。
Pardon, milady, but are you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine. 我没事。
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
避开了他的疑问。谁要跟你说这个？你好讨厌哦。
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
你的速度没有增加，你少来。
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Of course. 我能告诉他们这个吗
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
现在不是时候。
Perhaps you should come back later.
对，我们不能告诉他，不能什么都说。
Of course, my lady.
如果他是敌军派来的间谍呢？对不对？我真是有战略头脑。你滚吧。哎，我刚才还可以叫他走，直接不用回答他的问题啊。
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
哇，
I was
他比
hoping
他
it
还
would
年
be
轻。
time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
呼，我一时半会还接受不了。
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And
I
your
need your
poor
help.
family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can.
哦，
But there's another matter we must attend to.
我就知道还有个 but。
You must
就知道还有但
understand
是。
there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen.
啊，她要当皇后了，
Handmaiden from the
死国一
north
点
whose
10年。
family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she
她
said,
为什么那么做？
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the
我会
way
照你
it's
说的
so
做的
near.
啊，我们
I'll do
大
as
局
you
为重。
ask, my lady.
我们只要完成了他交给我们的任务啊，我们就可以，他就可以
Tell
这
her
个
what she wants to hear.
来帮助我们，对不对？啊，我真机智，我好有战略头脑。
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
你看屁啊，没见过美女啊！
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
放心，我是很虚伪的人，你不要教我怎么做，我就非常虚伪了。好，冷静，马上就要见女皇了，一定要冷静。我靠，那个小屁孩是谁？啊，不行，我不能说出来。这是个侏儒吧？侏儒
You
吗
can？do this.
啊，我可以按 W 了。我按 Shift 可以跑吗？我记得操作里面说可以按 Shift 啊。你们为什么看着我？不要看着我，没见过美女啊！哇，真的是个侏儒哎！
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
哦，我还是按着 W
With
的。
your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
在他面前屈膝啊！
Your Grace.
女王很高兴啊！你看多机智。
Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Of course.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
我们的忠诚从未动摇过。
She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
我同意。
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
What?
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all, is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
我现在不知道应该怎么回答，怎么办？他在玩弄我，当然。
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey, if it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned, but now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
很多人渴望
Our
我们的
talent
钱
is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
对
Yes,
任何
Your
东
Grace.
西。
I would do anything.
I see.
他要弄我了。
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
我不
I
会
won't judge
评
her,
判
Your
他。
Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
我靠，还真是给我出难题啊！
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
我忠于
I
玛
must
格
choose
丽。
Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities.
我不管，我喜欢妹子，不喜欢汉子。
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of
我们
circumstances.
只能说谢
Thank
谢
you,
了。
Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But
我做这个是为了玛格丽女士啊。
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
As you should. And of course she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes, I am.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
太恐怖了，我靠！所以这么所以这么一场下来，应该就是说，那个女王对我们印象其实并不好啊。然后我们所服侍的那个人，啊，现在对我们，啊，跟我们关系很好啊。然后，哦，我又晚点了。
I shouldn't have asked. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Which I doubt is Dorne's wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
啊，我要当皇后是什么意思啊？
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You Northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
我不懂，怎么变成我要当皇后了？啊，他们大概又在那个扯淡吧，应该。我觉得是啊。
I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off?
哦，他们在幻想。
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
他要说什么
Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
这说明我们很谦逊。
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
你有事业线，很好，怪不得能嫁给国王。
Disappointed by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
I agree. 塞拉是对的。
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
我怎么觉得我选
You
错了？
learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
请求他的帮助，不请求没办法啊。我们前面铺垫了这么久
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
我们前面铺垫了这么久，必须要说。
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
萨拉可以留下啊，你说什么就是什么。
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
这是唯一的办
You're
法。
the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
我们的家族有救了。但到现在我还没分清楚谁是谁，我靠！哦耶！我终于不用看那帮女人了。现在才发现这个后宫的尔虞我诈，那才是最恐怖的。哎呀，奶奶的，这马都抛弃我了。
Seven hells.
有人在说话。我现在身上没武器吧？
Shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their
哎呦！哇，这你都能看到啊？那你也太牛逼了！什么鬼？哦，我们要这样偷窥，其实这样也能看得到，好不好？
I suppose I have fallen out of practice, but he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
哎，你看我一探出头来，这货就看我。有人看到我了，谁啊？
A naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man.
啊，他没看到我。
The flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
哇，我靠，他们怎么所有人都想看我？我有这么好看吗
How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. Two at most.
What was that?
我刚踩到木头了。
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
快来一只猫！快来一只猫！快来一只猫！快来一只猫 ！No！
Hear that? I know I heard something.
呆着不动。上帝会救我们的。来一只猫吧。
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
我靠！你都走到这里了，你再探头看一下那棵树后面不行吗？搞不懂，这游戏啊，屌的不行。啊，这个人死了吗？我们快去看一下。这是什么？哎，我有药草哎，我可不可以治疗它？我怎么觉得它要突然咬我一口？Oh no! Bloody hell! 他没死，他没死，他没死。啊，他死了。No! 一个活生生的人被把皮给剥了。哦，不是好人啊。
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Shut up! 我是最好的领导人。
But
你不要烦我。
300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
我想像他一样。
In battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel.
啊，他要让我选出一个守卫者。
demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
我要选 Gary， 我们的主角。
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
我靠，要让我们杀不杀这个人了是吧？
Nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan.
这人是谁
Who is this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
叛徒。我们先看看他罪行怎么样啊？
This house is doomed.
啊，他
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
啊，那你这个就不能。
2 shields and 3 spears.
你为什么这么做
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
OK， 好了，你可以死了。
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
She's
truth.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
我们会一起活下
We
来。
are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
哎，这个
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
The man alone. Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserves us. Make him pay for what he's done. Give us justice.
Fuck it! I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It'll be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
送他到长城啊，我们就这个吧。
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord. My family, without me, they'll die.
啊，已经是很仁慈的处理方法了。
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
那是我们的，那是我的责任啊。
Duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
你会选择谁？
You think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role.
一个是我，一个是他
The。job, but neither thinks very highly of
就这两个人啊，一个
How do
学
I
士，
decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
我会做出正
Right
确的。
choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
哪两个人？应该是一个是他，一个是刚才那个这个人嘛。对。好，我们先去问问他。好，一个是他，你看这两个人偷窥我，肯定是他们两个。好，让我们去问问他。他在哪？是这个吗？邓肯啊，他是我的 uncle， 对，他是我那个主角的 uncle。
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
问他关于守卫者的意
As
见。
Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And
你为什么把
talking
Gary
can
送走？
sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
你在动摇我
I
的地位
regret any action you disapprove
啊！我
of.
明白。
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
啊，他是我的叔叔啊，我再怎么都不能那个，不是我这个叔叔啊，是我另外一个角色的叔叔啊，我跟他说。
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
我们需要一个守卫者，
I need to
单
name a
刀直入
sentinel.
啊！
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need.
我靠，
And
太
might
牛
I
逼了！
remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
我还没做好
Seeing
打
you
算。
make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
我
I
们先
will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
OK， 实际上我们刚才对他们两个人都说 OK 啊，就是说给他们颗糖吃啊，然后呢晚上肯定要打一个人的嘴巴了。哎，这里有个妹子啊，我们先跟妹子聊天。妹子啊，嘿，妹子啊，看看我。这个人干嘛？我看看这个人名对他们两个谁
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before night.
啊，他要走吗
I hope to be off tomorrow.
We need you.
At first light.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Talk to you.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always puts the family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
快点，我靠。
I do.
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
哎，我没问他，谁能成为守卫者啊？靠！哎呀，亏了！我还能跟他聊吗？我能跟他聊，然后顺势跟那个妹子聊吗？哎，看来不行了。哎，我们刚才应该多问一点意见的。我们看还有谁会跟我们说话？邓肯不理他。看食物，看看食物还有多少。
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
为什么大家都在挨饿
People were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, the family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
对，我们不能剥削人民。
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
那你去做啊！靠！好啊，我不喜欢他了啊！他要剥夺我们的人民。这里还有这个什么学士，是不是在那个Gary 腿里放蛆的那个人？是不是他？啊，好像就是他，就是你，你这个变态！
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
先问他
What
怎
is
么
it
看
you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel.
我觉得这个人应该会同意邓肯啊。
An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
我们还有多少？问一下啊。
How much do we have to give, Maester?
我们需要给多少
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
别说这真是一个好办法啊。我们还能跟他什么
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Not yet.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
这是什么？输入是吗？什么意思啊？好，我们要输入了啊。
Now, when I say
那我觉得我还是更喜欢任命为那个战士啊，因为他没有太多的心思，对吧？他没有太多的心思。那像这个学者啊，一般来说都是非常都是非常有心思的，说不定哪天我就被他弄死了啊，我就被他弄倒了。OK， 那我们只能跟他聊了啊。好，我们要任命为那个战士，我们需要一名战士。
Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes,
Sure.
Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
没有人支持那个邓肯是怎么回事啊？我不明白啊。好的，那我们这期视频的话到这儿了啊，录的也有点久，可能都有1个小时了。那我们这期视频到这里了。那如果你喜欢我的视频的话，点下方的订阅按钮，还有不要忘记留言和分享给你的小伙伴们。那我们这期视频到这里，我们下期再见。